Hotel brothers, sisters, Black Power. As always, giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul, my sister, my father, my in-laws, family members, subscribers, supporters, donors, and all of the brothers and sisters that are fighting for our liberation and salvation of our black nation. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my daughter. Her birthday was today and her born day was today. And being a proud father and to be able to see the golden years, when I say golden, I mean the greatest years of your children's lives. You know, I wish her many more born days. You know, we took her to break bread this morning. It was very, very refreshing, as well as comforting. And that's all I'm going to talk. That's all I'm going to say concerning that, because one thing I don't do is I don't reveal family members or anything like that on my airways for various reasons. But I still, let you all know that it was a special day for my baby. So I don't have but one daughter, one child, period. Nevertheless, you be proud that you're here. I know I am. I didn't think I was going to be around this long, based on not just the things that I was involved in, based on the pressures of the system of racism, white supremacy, because it's a shame that not just this generation, but the generations, my generations, and so on, unfortunately do not have plans on life after 21 through 25, based on the ratio of black men that are murdered by way of black on black crime, black on black hatred, police terrorism, drug overdoses, being put away for life sentences in prison, dying in prison, and so on and so forth. Not even including a lot of medical ailments that white supremacy contributes to the demise of black men. So, I just wanted to share that, because, and it's a shame that our brothers don't have any plans, or have not made any plans for 25 and after, between the years of 21 actually to 25. That our babies don't see themselves making it that long. And it's sad. Reason I brought that up, because one young brother, former client of mine, one of my former clients, who was a very compliant young man when he was in the program. However, 2 weeks ago, he was shot and killed. And not only that, he was set on fire. Young man in his early 20s. And I'm thinking, what could he have done to put that much rage in another person, another black person, to do something like that to this brother? To shoot him 6 or 7 times and then pour gas on him and burn him to a crisp. This is the shit that goes on in the black community. And the self-hatred is so enormous that it's hard for us to even fathom how this system of racism, white supremacy that has our people with so much self-hatred. Mainly because when you look at a black person, a black male, the only great people that they know or that they see in terms of black men are athletes and entertainers. Example, an elementary school, these schools, that's why I call it the public fool system. They do not teach our babies about their true rich history. That they are the original people of the planet of the earth. That they gave everyone permission to exist. And the average child does not know anything about black inventors, black scientists, who are the real heroes, black lawyers, black doctors, black surgeons, black inventors. You know, it's always someone that they use token niggas. You always have one person. Martin Luther King. They don't teach you about Booker T. They don't teach you about not W.B. Du Bois. They don't teach you about Marcus Garvey. They don't teach them about Huey P. Newton. They don't teach them about the greatest people the greatest people that ever existed. They don't tell them that the black man and woman created all of the sciences, all of the mathematics, all of the law, all of the language that is on this planet. The black man and woman brought that into existence. They brought those things into existence. And so, when you ask these children, have they ever heard of Imhotep, George Washington Carver, Garrett Morgan? They've never heard of them. That's like talking a foreign language. But if you ask them, do they know LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Cam Newton? They can give you the whole spiel on those individuals. And what makes them great? Because they can throw a round ball in a hole with a white net with more accuracy and precision than the other athletes. But let's look on the other hand, all our inventors. Imhotep, the first heart surgeon, the first open heart surgery, the first brain surgery. Our people charted the stars. Alexander Pushkin, who, if it wasn't for Alexander Pushkin, Russians would be talking Spanish or French. The pyramids, the Giza pyramids, the step pyramids, they can never be duplicated again. That white America is so jealous of the inventions of the black man. They are saying now that aliens built the pyramids rather than tell the truth that our ancestors created all civilization on this planet, including them. So when they ask, this is what you tell your babies. When they ask, if they want to know where the white man comes from, the white man comes from the black man. When they ask, where did the red man come from, the red man comes from the black man. When they ask, where does yellow man come from, the yellow man comes from the black man. When they ask where the brown man comes from, the brown man comes from the black man. And it's a shame that a lot of the adults out here don't know about some of the greatest people that look like you and I that brought so much to the planet. That was taken from us and given credit to the white snow monkey. And after they've taken everything from us and claimed it as theirs, the only thing that they leave us with is the sports and the entertainment. And so this is why I tell you all, y'all have to stop, re-educate your babies once they get out of the public food system. That's why it's important that we take back our fucking communities and teach our babies the motherfucking truth. You can say, you know, I'm cussing too much and all that. Fuck you. This is the intent. This is the intensity, the anger and the rage and the compassion that I want for our babies. To teach them the truth. Let them know who the original man and woman is. The white man hasn't discovered nothing, and the only thing that he personifies in is land grabbing, stealing, rape, torture, and murder. Because that's all he has done since he's been on the planet. He's the biggest thief. He's the most vicious, ruthless motherfucker breathing. And see, a lot of y'all don't want to accept that. Like this faggot ass punk Charlemagne, he mentioned and stated that Beyonce is not black or white. Beyonce is Beyonce. Just like Oprah is not black or white. She's Oprah. They are fucking entities. Now what kind of shit is that? But I bet you the crackers don't say that about Lady Gaga. They will tell you that this bitch is not black. That she's the white, iconic, white, pale motherfucking poodle. But they have us talking this dumb ass shit that dilutes our spirit, that really waters us down and makes us look and feel like motherfucking punks. And I'm tired. I am really tired of seeing so much punk shit go on. So many motherfucking faggots walking around, these niggas walking around, these faggot ass niggas, these pussy eating motherfucking butch ass sisters, you know, that are doing this shit based on low self-esteem and based on sexual abuse. The same with these men. Same with these males. And now this shit has become, and what they're doing, they're pushing this shit on the babies. And I keep telling y'all, do not accept when a baby comes home and say that they're gay and switching and all that. You have to tell these babies that they're not no motherfucking women. They're not gay. That's all in your mind. If you haven't been tampered with, you know, stop that bullshit. And a lot of you sisters, stop babying these males up. Stop pussifying and pussying these males up. This is why we have organizations like the Street Law Soldiers, where you can bring these children for manhood training, rites of passage. Because you cannot teach him how to be a man. The only thing you can do is make him become a little fucking sissy. To the point when he watches you and don't want you to be with anybody, he's a fucking sissy. And see, it reminds me of this show called The Have and Have-Nots, where the guy Benny doesn't want his mother dating any men. You know, and when she sees a man, he goes crazy. Why would you go crazy unless you wanted that man? Or you want your mother? So it's okay for you to go sleep with other people's mothers, but all bets are off when it comes to your moms. That's a sissy nigga. You know, and they'll say, you know, then the mothers will justify that shit and say, oh, he's just overprotective of me. No, you need to tell him to sit the fuck down, mind his motherfucking business, let him know who the parent and the child is, because he wouldn't be here if some man didn't interact with your ass. And so that's acting like a jealous woman. And so this is what happens in these homes when these sisters become so intolerable, where a decent brother, you can't even entertain a decent brother. Every decent brother that comes your way, at some point, you throw a wrench in a relationship. You either want to control him, make him act like your motherfucking child, and don't want to submit to the man. See, a woman that's not a whole woman, those are the ones that want to control. Don't want to be under the man and follow the direction of a man. These women are ones that want to be men and women. Because you hear him say, I'm the mother and the father. No, you're not. And see, those are ones, you know, and then you have a lot of you sisters that want to control men. And then you get mad when you bitch the man down to the point where you run him off because you make him feel inadequate or less than. And see, that's why I tell you brothers, you know, we have to teach these these young men to stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. Be a force to be reckoned with. Because it's enough of this LGBT shit. It's enough of this. Enough is enough. This shit is spreading like wildfire, and pretty soon the black race will not be reproducing shit. Can't y'all see that this is part of the plan to annihilate us? To make all the men feminine, make all the women masculine. So they wouldn't want to be with the opposite sex like they're supposed to be. And so they won't be able to reproduce. They will lose the desire to reproduce. But the whites are not under that protocol. That's why these white bitches are fighting right now to be able to make abortions damn near illegal. And in Alabama, they said that the doctor that gives those abortions could get life in prison. If you abort a white baby, your ass will get life in prison. And so what these doctors do, what these crackers will do, they set up shop in the black community where they can kill and abort all motherfucking day long with no consequences. Matter of fact, they give out prizes for those sisters who kill their babies. See, abortion is a proper, just a formal word for murder. It's no different than murder on the street. How come the brother that shoots another in the head gets time, but the motherfucking doctor that burns the boy alive in the womb gets a raise? And we have to stop going by this double standard bullshit. Because I learned something, that a lot of our people are so fucking mummied out off the drinks, off the weed. Fentanyl is all in the weed now, so our young boys and girls are getting addicted. They're having withdrawals, physical withdrawals, running noses, diarrhea, all this shit, hot cold sweats for a hit of marijuana. And the ones that are smoking marijuana do not look any different than those who smoke crack and shoot heroin. Because you're putting the same substances in your body. And so, you know, even in the black families today, the black family is so fucking disorganized and full of so much hatred, self-hatred in the black family. You can tell the family that has the most hatred and disunity, because when people come around, they play like they're so so unified. It's just like when you got motherfuckers that are broke but dress up every day, and try to look like they have something, but they don't have a goddamn thing. And those who look obscure are wealthy because they're low key, very, very low key. And that's how a lot of crackers are. Wear the same Dockers, same raggedy jeans and a t-shirt. And are millionaires. And then you got the black man and woman who got everybody's name on their ass and feet. Every white motherfucker's name on their ass and feet, but ain't got a goddamn dime. Because you done gave it all to your oppressor. You get Michael Jordan and the crackers, the board of directors at Nike, $200 every time this black, red-eye, fiery-eye motherfucking field ape makes a different type of shoe. You got these homosexuals, you wear their jeans and their shirts, Versace, Polo, all these motherfuckers that can't stand black people, heel figure, heel nigga, and all these other goddamn devils that can't stand your ass. Tom Ford, these motherfuckers hate blacks. But y'all go out y'all way, Jay-Z and others, and make these motherfuckers mega rich. But you won't do anything for your people. Nothing. Nothing. Because you are afraid. When will it end? How much more shit has to go on before we wake up? The election. The selection. Because nobody is elected. They picked these people years ago. Because they know how gullible and pressed the black people are to vote. Still under the hypnosis that your vote counts. That it means something to run to the polls. People are already picked. And see, they knew that you would hate Trump. That's why they allowed him during the time he was running, when he first ran. They let him say all this outrageous shit. So you would hate him to the point that you will vote for anybody else to get him out of office. And so they put these three motherfucking crackers up. You pick which devil is the best devil. Biden, Sanders, or Clinton. Whichever one has the shortest whip. Whichever one gives out the least of the lashes of the whip. That's who you'll pick. The best of three devils. And all of them will try to persuade you that they're not the devil like their opponents. But they are worse. They are worse than they are the worst. See, those three motherfuckers are worse than Trump. But they knew how gullible black people are. Well, they'll vote for any motherfucking body just to get Trump out of there. And so this is what Maxine Waters and Elijah Cummings and all these dickhead motherfuckers are going to. Because Elijah Cummings looks just like a dickhead, a penis. You know, this is what they're going to be doing. Pushing the agenda to bring all these illegal motherfuckers in. Because they don't give a fuck about the black community. Because they are all for mass incarceration. Which black politician have you seen fighting for prison reform? Fighting to get pardons and releases for the thousands and hundreds of thousands of brothers and sisters that's been wrongly convicted, over sentenced, murdered, lied on through police corruption, pigs putting motherfuckers away because they don't like them, because they are dating their daughters and shit. You don't see none of them do none of that shit. They're not fighting for nobody, but they'll fight for the amigos. I'm going to be talking again. I'm doing another video, brothers and sisters, later on this evening. And for right now, as always, Hotep, Black Power.